Now, before I get into this, I just want to say that I am no expert in this game whatsoever, but I just want to help the community grow and show, just analyzing my flaws in this match. Now, I want to go ahead and say that I did not win. I think I got 35th, maybe? But, the clip is cut out, it's sped up, as you can tell right now. And let's begin with my very first air. So as you can see, we're flying in a straight line, not really looking around, and oh shit. I decided that I wanted to jump out right then and there before I decided to spot. Now that's a very key flaw because you'll about to see when I get over here, if I waited in the plane a little bit longer, I would have been there. I would have been there before everyone else. So that's my first air, and tip to you guys is don't forget to be as close to the target as possible before jumping out. And that was my very first mistake of this match. 1 of 18. Yep, there you can see there's 4 or 5 people there. La 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 la, I like to spin around because I think it looks cooler, even though the speed does not get altered. Alright, now here comes my second error before I glitch out right there. I should have gone in that building because it was a lot closer, but there were a lot of people that I saw drop down, but only one dropped down in this area, so I was hoping that he wouldn't run to that far building, but I still should have gone in the first building. Alright, and now we come up on number 3, and I don't know if you caught that right there, but it first said minimap, you need to start moving in towards it, and I didn't even check my location. And now we move into the building because I heard footsteps. And here's air number 4. Never go into a fight unprepared. And I had a total of 13 shots. So I could have gone in here, wasted a full clip, and just nothing could have happened. I also thought I was my reflection right there. Don't do that. Alright, number 6. I also found a air right here because, sorry, I was aiming at his feet right here. I should not have been aiming at his feet. If he walked in, I wouldn't have got anything, and I found an Uzi right there. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, and now here comes probably the most fatal flaw you can make in the game. I was not patient after hearing footsteps, and I decided to go to the fight instead of bringing the fight to me and waiting patiently. I do not recommend this at all. If you have a safe place, I would sit there and wait. You might not get a kill, but you're also way more likely to survive than you think. It might be boring, you can check your phone, but keep one eye on the screen, but you're just not going to do anything. Alright, number 8, we're about to come up on. And just blah blah blah, no one's in here. Oh, just kidding, someone's right there. And number 8 was shooting before I knew I could get a confirmed kill. And now there was number 9, I peeked the corner. I'm lucky that he was a bad shot and a shitty person. And number 10, quick tip, always check the surroundings before looting the crate. I completely effed up right here, and if someone else was in there, maybe he was running from someone, I would have definitely been a goner. I like to prone behind the crate right after, and I'm taking way too long to loot right here. Someone could easily come up behind me when I'm in a menu. I just don't recommend doing this. There was even a gunshot in the distance. Could have been inside. So, just a quick recap here while we speed through some footage and I'm on the roof. Make sure that you always are patient enough to get the exact kill when you think you can get it. Like, no matter what, don't shoot before. Like I'm saying, I'm new to this game. I'm learning as we go. So I am by far no expert in it. But, yeah, as we continue to go through this match, we're going to find more and more areas together. I went through and analyzed it, and look, there was another guy. So now we're coming up on the next air. That my gun was in burst fire mode right here. And 1, that just wastes ammo, and 2, it's from a distance, and the accuracy of me hitting all 3 of those shots is not high at all. And I corrected that error right here by switching it into single fire, and I get my second kill of the match. I think 2 of 4, maybe? And anyway, that's beside the point. So I should not have been in burst fire right there. You should always try to have 2 weapons, 1 for quick or close range, 1 for far range. That was my far range, and it should have been on single fire. And now I'm about to leave my hole to try to go loot the guy. This was my biggest fatal mistake of them all. I should have stayed in that area. I was just outside of the white zone. And here we are running out in the open without using alt to look around. So as far as I know, there's even gunshots right there. Some guy could have been running all over me. Like, for all I know, there could have been some guy behind me, to the left of me, to the right of me, and I'm just laying out here. And I just want to let you know that I have a good computer, so this grass renders on my computer, but it doesn't render on lesser computers. So also, another error that I made that I didn't put in the video was that I am actually just laying in the open to anyone who turns on their graphics settings. I think they should fix that. I think that's a problem, but it's not me. Alright, so now I am about to be running up the hill and I hear gunshots. So what I should have done right there was just prone on the ground. Just drop cover. And I'm taking shots. I have no idea where they're coming from, but I'm hearing sounds down that way, so I'm going to crawl up and hide behind the tree. And now I'm about to run into a guy in the distance. You can see him right there. And I shot before I knew I had a confirmed kill again, because I wasn't leading the shots about 2 body lengths. That's a key tip to when shooting people from a distance. The bullet drop, the dev team has come out and said that there's very minimal bullet drop, but you do need to lead your targets a bit. So I would recommend that I found every time reviewing the footage that I hit him right there, I was about 2 body lengths ahead of him. So always keep that in mind when you do it. And now we're about to run into me just being a complete idiot, and I don't know how I just missed all those shots. And now I'm giving away my position. Oh, and some guy comes out of nowhere. I pull out my medium range weapon and get that kill. But I did not crouch right away. Right here. I'm just standing out in the open, and I know some other guys in the building next to me, or in the far house. So I should have been proning. I should not have been just standing up right there. That could have been a very fatal mistake. Alright, and now comes 17. Now we're just listening for the gunfire. That sounds like it's a different direction. So instead of me just proning around the tree and waiting for me to pretty much die, I should have just ran. Because we know there's another guy down there. We know some guy's looking at me, but the hill could have given me cover. And this is me just having a waiting game. I'm between 2 shooters. They both know my exact position. I'm literally just proning behind a tree. So we can go back to my fatal mistake of I should never have left my hole. Where I got my first kill, I should have stayed there. I should have done nothing else but done that. Like, I should have stayed there and then ran to cover, looted some more, and sadly I get shot again. I try to bandage up right here, and I think you guys very well know where this is going, and I don't even want to show how stupid my death was. I should have just taken cover and not wasted my time right there bandaging. I should have went over, because maybe that other guy down there was looting his kill because we heard more gunshots. But sadly, I come to an end when I get up and run for here. I'm just not going to show it because I was very shamed. That guy jumps out of his car, the other guy snipes me. So, thank you for watching. I'll let you guys listen to it. Oh, too bad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to get 2 of these out a week. I think they really help me become a better player, and if you see some other people's flaws, I think they really help too. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of these. Leave a comment below if you didn't like something or you'd like to see something added besides my death. But, thank you. I hope to see you next time and hope to get that subscribe button.